celebration, commitment, and love. Myself, the bride and the groom, extend a very warm welcome and thank you to all who have traveled to be with us on this special day. As the people in their lives who mean the most to them, you are invited here to share this moment with Sarah and Chris. And Chris, if you cry, I'm going to kick you. The understanding and mutual respect they bring to their life together has its roots in the love, friendship, and guidance you have given them. Sarah and Chris are honored to have you all here. Sarah and Chris would also like to remember Marie Devlin, the bride's beloved grandmother whose spirit is with us all today. Marie is greatly missed and loved. As we remember those unable to attend this ceremony, we also extend a loving welcome to those of us here today unable by law to demonstrate their love through matrimony. I am now going to invite the bride's mother, Barbara, to join us in the declaration of support. Barbara? She's good tonight, huh?
I need glasses now, and now I can hardly see what I'm going to be reading here because I'm trying not to cry. So I'll give it my best. Sarah and Chris, today we've come together to celebrate the love you found with each other. By being here with you, each of us is declaring our support for your decision to join together in marriage. The union of two people who aspire to a full life together, as you do, should include the support of your family and friends. You'll have a home, children, careers, and all the attendant challenges, and we are always here so that you do not have to depend solely on each other for counsel for the many decisions ahead in your life together. To the audience, as family and friends, we form the community of support that surrounds Sarah and Chris. Through our presence at this wedding, we are called upon to uphold them in honoring. Okay, Sarah and Chris, on behalf of everyone here today, we promise to always stand beside you, never between you, offering our love and support, not our judgment. And may we return to you the love you've given us. Your love for each other has brought us together to witness this marriage, and may that love grow deeper and sweeter with each passing year. We're so happy to be here with you in this beautiful environment, this beautiful venue, and you're just an amazing couple.
A very wise poet once wrote, "Your love should never be offered to the mouth of a stranger, only to someone who has the valor and daring to cut pieces of their soul off with a knife, then weave them into a blanket to protect you." At this time, we're going to get the rings from Mike here for a second. At this time, whether lover, friend, relative, or stranger, please place your hand on the arm, shoulder, or thigh if you're lucky, of the person next to you as we bear witness to the bride and groom as they exchange their vows. Come on, people, touch.
Come on, my honey.
All right.
I knew that was
Alright, let's see how this goes. Christopher Patrick. Today, I have the honor of becoming your wife. Many years ago, my mom gave me great advice. She said, the key to a successful marriage is being best friends first. I can, with every ounce of my being, say that today I married my best friend. You make me laugh, you listen when I need an ear, give me a shoulder when I need to cry, and you support me always. My first memories of you are from years ago. You were the tenacious goalkeeper I loved to score on. I now know you are not only tenacious on the soccer field. I respect your relentless work ethic and desire to make yourself better every day. She went there, didn't she? On our first on our first date, we sat at Focal Wine Bar for hours, sharing details about our lives, families, and aspirations for the future. That night, I saw in your eyes and in the words you spoke that you are very loyal, and that friends and family always come first. There's not a better attribute I want to have in a husband. Weeks into dating, during halftime of a soccer game, I walked up to a trash can you were sitting next to, and very ladylike, I spit into the trash can.
The snot rocket.
You laughed, looked me dead in the eye, and told me I was super sexy. At that moment, I knew that no matter what, you would love me always for who I was. That winter, when a huge snowstorm crippled the city, you came over and dressed this California girl in clothing that would actually keep me warm in 32-degree weather. I didn't know it existed. We then spent hours outside laughing and playing in the snow. This was the moment I fell in love with you. And I knew you would one day be my husband. My safety and happiness came first for you. Besides my father, no other man has ever treated me that way. I choose you, Christopher, as my best friend, my love for life. I promise my deepest love, my fullest devotion, my compassionate care through the pressures of the present and the uncertainties of the future. I promise to be faithful to you, to commit to you and support you. I pledge to respect your unique talents and abilities and lend your strength for all of your dreams. I commit to putting our marriage and family first. I promise to be here forever and always. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter and my arms will be your home. As I have given you my hand to hold, I give you my life to keep. Love you. Do you need a tissue?
All right, gorgeous. The idea of a woman who would accept me for who I am, understand the thoughts that reside in my head, and respect the decisions that I make in my life while loving me unconditionally, no matter the quirks I possess, is something I thought I would eventually have to compromise on. The idea of you was a near perfect scenario fantasy. However, through the odd twists and turns of my life, both good and bad, I found myself on the soccer field, unknowingly playing against the woman that turned my fantasy into a reality. On our first date, I quickly realized that I was sitting in front of a woman whose character, intelligence, and beauty were unmatched. I knew at the end of the day that I found what I was looking for, since that eye-opening day would have shown me an unending love that I didn't think was possible. You have allowed me to be my serious, ridiculous, and sometimes emotional self, without judgment of any kind. You have shown me a level of understanding and compassion for every one of your friends, family members, and strangers. We were blessed to meet you, and it absolutely astounds me. I consider it an absolute honor that you have become the most important person in my life. With your compassionate heart, this becomes a smile and laughter that clears the rainiest of my days, and a touch that reassures me you will always be there. I want to thank you for being the tremendous person that you are, and for making me want to be the absolute best version of myself. You have changed my life in ways neither you nor I may ever comprehend. I am overcome with excitement that I get to spend the rest of my life standing by your side. For that privilege, I vow to you today to always be faithful to you, to be the shoulder for your tears when life throws a curveball, and to protect you and our future children from as many of the evils of this world that I possibly can. I vow to communicate everything to you with complete honesty, to be the confidant and lover that will strive to meet all your needs and wants. I promise to love you. Cry. I promise to love you with every beat of my heart, to never waver in my commitment to you. Thank you again for turning the idea of you into the reality of my life. You're my gorgeous, and I will love you forever.
You want to make out now? What am I supposed to do? I don't say I, Chris, take you, Sarah. All right, well, dedication, love, and joy can grow only when you nourish them together. Stand fast in that hope and confidence, having faith in your shared destiny, just as strongly as you have faith in yourselves and in one another today. Only with this spirit can you forge a union that will strengthen and endure all the days of your lives. Groom. Sarah, repeat after me. I, Sarah, or I, Chris. I'm a little distracted right now. I, Sarah, take you, Chris, as my friend and love, beside me and apart from me, in laughter and in tears, in conflict and tranquility, asking that you be no other than yourself, loving what I know of, trusting what I do not know yet,
Loving what I know of you and trusting what I do not know yet,
in all the ways that life may find us.
in all the ways that life may find us.
I, Chris,
I, Chris,
take you, Sarah,
take you, Sarah,
as my friend and love,
as my friend and love,
beside me and apart from me,
beside me and apart from me,
in laughter and in tears,
laughter and in tears,
in conflict and tranquility,
conflict and tranquility,
asking that you be no other than yourself,
asking that you be no other than yourself,
loving what I know of you,
and loving what I know of you,
trusting what I do not know yet,
trusting what I do not know yet,
in all the ways that life may find us.
in all the ways that life may find us.
Sarah and Chris, having witnessed your vows for marriage with all who are assembled here, and by the legal authority vested in me, I announce with great joy that you are husband and wife. Now just make out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with my deepest and greatest honor to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Gendron.
We're just gonna cut this, Jess.
You're wearing your battery all the way down.
Nah, I'm just taking a few minutes here of these two.